Hello, my friend. Today I want to share a beautiful story with you. A story that will touch your heart and change the way you see yourself. So get comfortable, take a deep breath, and listen closely. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a water bearer. Every day, this water bearer walked to the river to collect water. He carried two large pots. One pot hung on the left side of a long pole, and one pot hung on the right side. He balanced the pole across his shoulders and walked back home. Now one of these pots was perfect. It had no cracks, no holes. Nothing wrong with it. This pot was very proud. Every day it delivered a full pot of water to the master's house. But the other pot was different. This pot had a crack in its side, and because of this crack, it could only deliver half the water. By the time the water bearer reached home, half the water had leaked out along the path. This went on for 2 years. 2 whole years. Every single day the perfect pot delivered all its water, and every single day the cracked pot lost half of its water. The cracked pot felt terrible. It felt ashamed. It felt like a failure. One day, the cracked pot could not keep quiet anymore. That spoke to the water bearer. It said, "I am so sorry. I feel so ashamed of myself." The water bearer was surprised. He asked why. "Why do you feel ashamed?" The cracked pot said, "For 2 years I have been able to deliver only half of my water. Because of this crack in my side, water leaks out all the way to your master's house. You work so hard, but because of my flaw, you don't get full value for your efforts. I am useless." The water bearer felt sad for the pot. He smiled gently and said, "When we walk back today, I want you to notice something. Look at the path. Look carefully at the beautiful flowers along the way." So they walked to the river, filled up with water, and started walking back. As they walked, the cracked pot looked down at the path, and for the first time it noticed something amazing on its side of the path. There were beautiful flowers. Everywhere colorful flowers. Red, yellow, purple, orange. They were bright and lovely, dancing in the sunlight. But on the other side, where the perfect pot walked, there were no flowers, just bare ground. The cracked pot was confused. When they reached home, it asked the water bearer, "Why are there flowers only on my side of the path?" The water bearer smiled warmly. He said, "I have always known about your crack, and I took advantage of it. I planted flower seeds on your side of the path. Every day as we walk home, you water those seeds. For 2 years you have been watering them. Because of you, I have been able to pick these beautiful flowers. I use them to decorate my master's table. Without you, without your crack, this beauty would not exist." My friend, pause and think about this for a moment. The cracked pot thought it was worthless. It thought it was a failure. It only saw its flaw, its weakness, its imperfection, but it did not see the beautiful flowers it created every single day. You see, we are all like that cracked pot. Every single one of us has cracks. We all have flaws. We all have weaknesses. Maybe you think you are not smart enough. Maybe you think you are not talented enough. Maybe you compare yourself to others and feel like you are not good enough. But here's the truth. Your cracks, your flaws, your imperfections, they are not mistakes. They make you special. They make you unique. Where you think you are weak, you might be creating something beautiful that you cannot even see. Maybe your sensitivity, which you think is a weakness, helps you understand others deeply. Maybe your struggles teach others that they are not alone. Maybe your different way of thinking brings new ideas to the world. The perfect pot delivered water. That is all but the cracked pot. Delivered water and created beauty. It created life. It created flowers. So my friend, do not be ashamed of your cracks. Do not hide your imperfections. Do not think you are not enough. You are more than enough exactly as you are. Your flaws are part of your story. And your story is beautiful. The world does not need more perfect pots. The world needs you with all your cracks, with all your imperfections. Because through those cracks, light gets in, And through those cracks, you bring something special to this world that nobody else can bring. Remember this always. You are not. You are not a failure. You are creating flowers along your path, even if you cannot see them yet. Thank you for listening today. I hope this story touched your heart the way it touched mine. If it did, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, you are enough. You always have. Until next time, keep walking your path, keep creating your flowers, and keep shining your light. Take care, my friend.